Now, the Pentagon is the headquarters of some of the worst human rights abuses across the entire world and war crimes. However, it seems that the brutality and outright inhumanity of the organization does not stop there. A bipartisan bill has been tabled to curtail the large trafficking of child pornography that is coming out of the Pentagon. N National Defense Network Abuse Act is in the House, was introduced by Abigail Spanberger, a Democrat from Virginia, and co-sponsored by Mark Meadows, a Republican from North Carolina. The Defense Criminal Investigative Services will receive training on how to root out and successfully prosecute those using Defense Department equipment to access and trade child porn under the new legislation. The bill also integrates the DCIS into a multi-jurisdictional task force with federal, state, and local law enforcement, social services, and child protection groups to help victims of child sexual exploitation, and to roll back the tide of filth engulfing the Defense Department networks. Now, this knowledge of child pornography being trafficked through the Pentagon is nothing new. This has been going on for at least a decade. Now, the Defense Department computers are the ones primarily being used for this, being that many law enforcement agencies have no jurisdiction over them due to the fact that they are military computers. Now, the Immigration and Customs Enforcement Agency has identified 5,200 people inside the Pentagon or linked to the Pentagon, as subscribed to websites that were known to contain child pornography during a 2008 investigation called Project Flicker. The Defense Department's network ranked 19th out of 2,891 internet service providers for peer-to-peer trading of child porn in 2018, according to the National Criminal Justice Training Center, suggesting the problem has only gotten worse in the 10 years since Project Flicker was wrapped up. A Senate version of the End Network Abuse Act was introduced in May by Lisa Murkowski, a Republican from Alaska, and Brian Schatz, a Democrat from Hawaii. While neither chamber of Congress has set aside dates to discuss the measure, sponsors plan to pass it both as individual bills and as amendments to other bills, according to The Hill. Representatives T.J. Cox, a Democrat from California, and Anna Eshoo, a Democrat from California, have also signed on to the House bill as co-sponsors.
Thank you for watching. If you like this program, then please head over to my Patreon page and set up a monthly donation. It's your donations that keep this program running. Also, if you would like, please rate, comment, subscribe, and share in various social media.